Should you wear an undershirt? It's a pretty simple question. Yet you go look at the opinions online, people are pretty passionately divided about this. So who's right? Who's wrong? In today's video, 5 reasons for the undershirt, 5 reasons against the undershirt, and at the end of the video, I'm going to give you my opinion. Before I get into this comparison, I want to let you know that all the undershirts you're going to see in today's video are brought to you by our sponsor, Thompson T. I love this company. Why? They have solved the problem of the armpit sweat stains. These guys have solved the problem. You've got to go check this out. This is a patented technology that basically is called the Hydro Shield Sweatproof Tech that ensures that you're going to appear sweat-free. They put a guarantee on this that they'll see no more wet marks. You're talking about those yellow stains? Gone. They are going to block 100% of underarm sweat. Guys, Thompson T undershirts come in a wide variety of colors and styles. So if you want white, they've got you covered. You want black, they've got you covered. They've got nude, they've got gray. As you can see, I'm wearing a gray. Now, what I like about this is going to be the slim fit that I'm wearing right here. They've got the regular classic fit as well. They've also got the different necks. So you want crew, you want V, you want a deep V, they've got you covered. And guys, they're made from cotton, so you can throw them in the wash, you can throw them in the dryer. No special treatment needed, and they're 100% made in the United States. I'm linking to Thompson T down in the description of this video. There's also a discount code down there. Use it or lose it. So to start things off, the 5 reasons you should wear an undershirt. Reason number 1 to wear an undershirt, gentlemen, it protects your more expensive clothing, your dress shirts, your casual button downs from your own body. Yes, because you sweat, you actually have dirt, you have oils coming off your body. The undershirt absorbs them versus your nice outer shirt here. So what happens? You don't have to wash this shirt as often. You're able to maybe wear it 2 or 3 times before it actually gets dirty. The undershirt you wash all the time. And because you wash these shirts less, you're going to get more miles and more wears out of them. Reason number 2 to wear an undershirt, gentlemen, it protects you from visible sweat stains. When you sweat and you've got no protection between your skin and the outer shirt, where is it going to show the sweat? On the armpits, in the chest area, wherever you're sweating. An undershirt that absorbs the sweat is going to do a good job of kind of spreading it out, and it's going to slow it showing on your outer shirt. Reason number 3 to love undershirts, they can protect you from deodorant stains. Basically, they keep the deodorant in its place. So when you don't use undershirts, over time, it can actually start to stain some of your really nice outer shirts. Reason number 4 to wear an undershirt, it can help keep your chest hair and nipples in check. So some of you guys are part Sasquatch. Nothing wrong with that. But when the hair on your chest starts shooting right out here at the top, it can draw a little bit too much attention to itself. So use a crew neck undershirt to keep it in check. Now let's talk about those nipples. So some of you guys are really sensitive nipples. You get the pointy thing going. You don't want to show the whole world that necessarily. So in that case, wear an extra layer over that. Protect them. Keep them from, getting a little bit too hard. Reason number 5 to wear an undershirt, it provides an extra layer of insulation. It helps you to regulate your temperature and keep you warm during those cold months. All right, gents, now the 5 disadvantages of wearing an undershirt. Reason number 1 for not wearing an undershirt, it's uncomfortable. Now, I find that the men that say this, it's for one of 3 different issues. First up is they're not used to wearing an undershirt. So they're wearing it for the first time. They're just not used to it. They're unfamiliar with wearing it. So they're like, it's not for me. The thing is unfamiliar is not uncomfortable. After 2 to 3 times you've worn an undershirt, you start to get used to it. Next up, they've got a bad fit. So it's either too tight or it's too large. If it's too tight, they're going to feel it in and around the armpit area, maybe up in the shoulders. If it's too loose, they're going to have excess material buildup, and yes, that's going to be uncomfortable. Next up is the material. They buy a cheap undershirt, maybe 100% cotton, but it's made from a very cheap cotton that kind of feels like sandpaper. You need to try something of a higher quality material before you make that final decision about undershirts. Reason number 2 to not wear an undershirt, you can see the undershirt beneath the dress shirt. And I know a lot of you guys don't like this look, so you choose not to wear an undershirt. Here's how you solve that problem. You wear an undershirt that is close to your own skin tone. So if you've got darker colored skin, you're going to wear something like this. If you've got really white colored skin, this is what you're going to wear. You've got medium to dark to lighter skin, but still got a little bit of a tan, you'd wear this. And this is very similar to the gray, just some people are going to like this color a bit more. Now you can bend that rule if you're wearing a dress shirt that's made from a darker color or one that's got a very tight weave that isn't going to show what's underneath. So this undershirt, I could actually wear it with this shirt. No one's going to see it as long as they've actually got a V-neck cut in the front. For me, that's key because I oftentimes am not wearing a tie, and that's the style I'm looking for. Reason number 3, in hot weather, an undershirt is just going to make you hotter. And I can see this with really cheap, poorly made undershirts because they're not made to wick away moisture. They're simply going to get you those hot spots, and you're going to sweat, and you're going to wish you had that layer off. But if you find one that's made from a material that wicks away the moisture, I find that they do a pretty good job of dissipating the moisture, and again, they protect you from the sweat stains. Reason number 4, to avoid undershirts, they're useless as standalone shirts. And in some cases, this is true. Undershirts are made to be undershirts. They're made to be underwear. This particular color with a deep V like this, not going to be a t-shirt you want to wear by itself, but maybe something in black that has a little bit of a looser fit, a thicker material, and has a crew or a non-super deep V-neck you could actually pull off. Reason number 5 to say no to the undershirt, gentlemen, is it hides your sexy. I know a lot of you guys want to unbutton those shirts. You want to show the world what you got. A mere undershirt should not be able to hold back what you got, guys. So just let it out there. Release the vibe. All right, gentlemen, now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. Down in the comments, are you team undershirt or are you team I'm going to destroy my dress shirt because I don't acknowledge the power of the undershirt? As you can tell, I'm totally unbiased. And at the end of the day, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, you learned something useful, and go check out, guys, Thompson T, an amazing company. I'm proud to support them. I'm linking to them down in the description with an awesome discount code, guys. All right, gentlemen, that's it. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, don't be afraid to release the sexy. Oh yeah, just release the vibe. Send it out there. Now don't worry, I'm not going to send it right through the camera. I don't want to break your screen, but maybe in a future video.